top girl. I me never born in a lace week. Me still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's. Now go certain places. Me a girl, me no frightened for link, and me no frightened for face. Young girl, no for kill.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Naya's Bingy YouTube channel. I want to thank you all for tuning into this video. So in this video I am going to talk you guys through a high bun tutorial. So this is going to be how I do my high buns. So my hair is currently in its natural state. I've not straightened it recently. I have not I've never relaxed my hair in my life. So this is just my hair in its natural state. I think in its natural state I have about 4A hair, going by what I've seen in photos on Instagram, other hair tutorials. I think my hair is about 4A. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to show you the products that I use. I'm going to show you the type of combs and brushes that I use. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, you want to get your hair bands. I have two here just because they are very thin. Also, when you're doing your bun, don't be alarmed. A lot of the time my hair bands snap, so I buy them in abundance. So the products that I use when I do my hair and I want a sleek look, I want a slicked style, as we say here in the UK, I use my Eco Styler gel. This is a very, very big bucket of hair gel. I think I actually bought this a couple of years ago. It's still in good condition. I still use it. But back in the day, I used to gel my hair a lot. I have cut down on how often I gel my hair these days because it's not actually that good for your hair. I like my hair and I prefer it in its completely natural state with just oils if I can help it. So yeah, this is Eco Styler. The type is... it's alcohol free, and it is the black castor oil and flaxseed oil version, because you've got a lot of different types of Eco Styler gel, but this is the one that it is. Black castor oil. I like black castor oil. I'm of Jamaican heritage, so I'm very familiar with castor oil, as we make it a lot in Jamaica. It helps for your hair. You've got black castor oil, it goes into your scalp. You can heat it up and run it through your hair, helps it to grow, gives it nutrients, etc. You can also use castor oil on your skin. A lot of people don't actually know that, but yeah. And flaxseed oil. So I'm happy that I got this one, so it can actually help me and give me some sort of nutrients while I have gel in my hair. The reason why I'm doing this video today is because my hair is actually quite dry at the moment. It looks kind of shiny just because I have extra lighting at the moment, but I actually plan on washing my hair tomorrow, as it's not as good as it usually looks. So yeah, so that's the gel that I use. And for edge control, I'm going to be using Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair edge control. So this is just a extra hold just for the edges, but I try not to use it too often. It's actually almost done. I try not to use it too often because when you're pulling on your edges, like almost every day or every so often, you're actually slowly over time pulling your edges out. So I try not to use it as often as I can, but today for you guys I'm going to show you guys how I do my high bun. So as a detangler, you want to use a wide toothed comb. The reason why you want to use a wide toothed comb is because you want to detangle your hair. You want to make sure there's not many knots in your hair. I'm sorry I'm using this kind of angle, but I have a mirror in front of me as well. So as well as showing you guys what I'm doing, I also need to look in the mirror to see what I'm doing is actually correct. So you just want to detangle your hair as you go along, making it easier and smoother for when it comes for you to do your styling. You want to make it everything as smooth as possible. Take out any knots, just detangle. Once you finish detangling, you want a comb with smaller spacing in between the teeth, so more medium sized. So this one is a little bit better for when you want to really get into all those knots and take them out just before you put your hair up into your bun. I can't actually see you guys anymore. And then you want to use your brush, your hair brush. Now, this is the brush that I use. This is usually like what we call like a dog brush in the Caribbean, because it's very, very brittle, but it pulls up the hair very nicely. It smooths down the hair. It doesn't leave anything out of place. Keeps everything in order as you would like it. It makes brushing a lot easier, especially if you've got 4A, 4B type C hair, okay? So we're gonna come to put our hair in a bun. You wanna make sure you collect all your hair all the way around, back to front. Make sure you've got everything. And you want to tie it. Now, I don't tie it in a bun. I tie it and let my hair out. So I guess you could say I first of all tie it in a ponytail. Now, some people do the complete opposite to me. Some people would put the gel in their hair first before they put their hair up. I don't do it that way. I just do what works for me. You guys can do what works for you, but as you're watching my video, I might as well show you the way I do it. So my hair is up and it's in its ponytail. So now I can start with my Eco Styling Gel. This is, like I said, this is a huge bucket. This is big. I'm trying to figure out how much it has in there, but it doesn't actually tell me. 2.36 litres in this one. I'm based in the UK, and when I purchased it, it was $8.99. So yeah, I'd rather buy a big heavy bucket that I know I'm probably going to use over time, rather than keep on going back to the same shop to buy the same tub over and over again. So let's begin. So if you've got lots of hair, you might want to clip it down just as you're doing the base, gelling the base. So I'm just going to get a clip and clip the top so you guys can see exactly how the hair gel works for my hair. So I've got my clip in my hair. Now I'm going to use my hair gel. Pretty clear, doesn't have a color to it. It does have a really nice smell though, I will say. So you're just gonna go along. I don't tend to use a lot. I see some girls using a lot of hair gel. I try to use as minimal as possible, only because with the type of hair that I have, I don't need too much to get the end result of what I'm looking for in terms of styling and smoothness. So I try to just use a little at a time. I never really need too much, and plus I don't like the way it affects my hair, so I try to use as minimal as possible. Minimal. Okay, so we've applied our hair gel. This is what it looks like. Okay. Now we are going to brush it all in. So now that we've brushed it in, what we are also going to do is use a little bit of water. I use a little bit of water just to get the stickiness of it. I prefer it that way. It works for me. It also gives my hair a tiny little bit of curl to it as well. So that's what I'm going to try. This is drinking water, by the way. It's nothing special. Look. It just came out of my fridge. I cannot be bothered to get up again and use water from the tap. So I'm just going to pour it into my hand. And we're just going to rub it into our hair. Just a small amount. Small amount, maybe just enough to cover your fingertips. And look, you can see what it does to my hair. Very shiny, looks well hydrated, even though in its natural state it wasn't. I just showed you what it looked like in its natural state. And you brush again, brush everything in, make sure everything goes in. And you can see what it looks like. I'm not sure if my phone is focusing at the moment, but this is what my hair is looking like. So then you take your clip out, and what I'm going to do is retie my bun. Making sure I get all my hair once again, and I retie my bun. Maybe I can get it a little bit tighter than the last time. See it? I'll show you the back if you can see. So now that we've applied our gel and a tiny little pinch of water, I'm just going to comb out the hair that I've got on top. And now you can practically do whatever you want with the hair that you've got on top, or I can anyway. You can either twist it, and wrap it around like this, or what I like to do is a little bit of like a messy one, like this. Got a little bobby pin here. Fix it up. And there you have it, your high bun. I'm gonna turn all the way around so you can see what my high bun is looking like. I don't really have any hairs that are out of place. This is my high bun. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Oh, one thing, I'm not somebody who's good at doing those little flicks and all of those things. I mean, you could try, but I'm not any good at it, so I don't think it's worth me showing you because I will just mess up the style. However, one thing I forgot to use was my edge control. I usually don't actually even need edge control on my hair. However, for ladies that do, I'll put it on. So it comes off in your finger really hard compared to the consistency and the texture of the Eco Styler hair gel. That's more like water based, whereas this is really hard and thick. And you just want to put it all in the front. I only use it really in the front. I don't really put much in the back. I don't really need to. You put it in the front and then you brush it through. You see that? I'm kind of messing up the style at the top, but doesn't matter. So this is how Naya does her high buns. I don't know if you've got the curls reflecting in the lights or whether you can see or not, but this is how I do my high bun. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was beneficial for you. I hope maybe even if you know how to do your high buns already, maybe you learned something new. Maybe you don't like applying water to your hair, but maybe that's the one thing that you haven't yet tried in order to make your bun perfect or to smooth and slick down all your edges. This is how I do my high buns. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below in the comments any other type of gels that you guys use, any edge controls that are probably better than the Cantu edge control that I've got right here. Let me know, and give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in my next video.